Okay, let's see if we can go to our caller. Who's our caller tonight?
Go.
Wayne in Chickasaw. Wayne, what is
Yes.
your question for us?
I went to the shopping center. It's not far from my house at our local community center, and got out of my vehicle and stepped in a hole where the asphalt was not being properly taken care of.
Right.
And it caused me to lose my balance and fall flat on my back.
All right.
And I couldn't get any.
And Wayne, were you hurt?
I'm stove up and hurting, yes. And
Okay.
I was going to go to the doctor, but I had that doggone stomach flu.
Right.
Since then, and I've been down with that. I was trying to get where I could stand up and walk so I could go to the doctor.
And how long ago did this happen, Wayne?
A week ago.
Okay. Russ, what are you telling?
Well, Wayne, I mean, obviously, you need to follow up with your doctor once you get over the flu. As far as the case itself, you know, all of these cases, any kind of premises liability case, it's very fact intensive. I've had a couple of cases involving the condition of a parking lot. The first thing you got to figure out is who actually owns the property. Even with some of these big retailers, they'll lease the property. Sorry, a little technical difficulty here, but they'll lease it, and so it could be the property owner that has, you'll need to look at the lease, or the lawyer. A lawyer would need to look at the lease to see who's actually responsible for maintaining that part of the property. I've had one before over in Baldwin County, and it was, you know, we got lucky in that case in terms of there had been some communication between the business and the property owner about the condition of the parking lot, and they had actually had somebody out several months before giving bids, so they were on notice of the problems. That's the big issue. Not only what caused you to fall, but whether that condition, the property owner had notice of it and notice of the dangerous aspect of it. So there are a lot of things that go into that, but I would definitely follow up with a doctor to make sure any injuries you might have. Contact a lawyer because that's, again, these cases, there are no clear-cut answers to every case. You got to really dig into the facts.
Yeah, and 100% agree with Russ. And what I would tell you also, Wayne, is do not give any type of a statement to either the property owner or the insurance company. A lot of times people will call me and say, you know, it's been a week or 2 weeks or a month since the accident, and I'm mad as heck because I haven't been able to speak to the other side. Well, guess what? That's in your best interest. You do not, at this point, want to give any type of statement because these adjusters for the insurance company, they know how to ask questions, and they're going to try to get you on tape and ask you, you know, did you see what made you fall? You know, why did you fall? This and that and the other. And so it's best right now to talk to a lawyer.
Yeah, one other thing.
Instead of just talking to the other side right now.
One other thing, Wayne, you need to find out, we didn't ask you this, but did you let anybody at the business know that you had fallen? Were they aware of this incident? Also, if you haven't, I'd get somebody up there to maybe take photographs of the condition of the hole, the size of the hole, and what it looks like before they do anything to it.
Right.
And that's very, very important too, because people can trip up your words, and you don't want them to use your own words against you.
100%. And think about it this way, you know, these adjusters, this is what they do for a living. They talk to people all day long. They probably have 150, 200 cases on their desk, and they are trained to ask questions in a manner that's going to help them. You, Wayne, and other people, this is probably the first rodeo you've been on when it comes to this. And so a lot of times people think, oh, the more I can tell them, the better. No, that's not the case. Not right now. You need to talk to someone that can help you. And then, and look, you may not have a case, but at least find out before you go and, you know, just, you know, blab at the mouth and tell them everything that they are going to try to twist and turn your words against you.